Everyone wants financial freedom, yet so few people ever experience it. Is the biggest obstacle really money, or is it something happening inside our minds? From your years studying wealth psychology and investing behavior, what do you believe people misunderstand most about financial freedom?
That's a great question, because the biggest barrier to financial freedom isn't a lack of income, it's a lack of perspective. Most people think financial freedom begins when their bank account reaches a certain number. In reality, it begins the moment your decisions stop being controlled by fear, comparison, and instant gratification. Think about it. Two people can earn exactly the same salary. One builds wealth steadily, while the other remains trapped in financial stress for decades. The difference isn't intelligence, it isn't luck, it's psychology. The wealthiest investors don't ask, "What can I buy today?" They ask, "What can I own that will pay me tomorrow?" That single shift in thinking changes everything. Imagine planting two trees. One grows fruit every season, while the other only looks beautiful for a few months before it dies. Most people spend their lives buying the second tree. Wealthy people keep planting the first. Assets are fruit trees. Luxury is often just decoration. Here's something many people never realize. Financial freedom is less about making more money and more about creating more choices. The ability to walk away from a toxic job, the freedom to spend time with family, the confidence to sleep peacefully because your investments are working even while you rest. That's real wealth. Behavioral finance teaches us that our emotions often become our biggest financial enemy. When markets rise, excitement tells us to chase returns. When markets fall, fear whispers that we should sell everything. Yet history rewards those who stay patient when others panic. One of my favorite sayings is this: the stock market transfers wealth from the impatient to the patient. That isn't just about investing, it's about life. Financial freedom also begins with identity. If you see yourself as someone who spends to impress others, no amount of income will ever feel enough. But if you begin to see yourself as an investor, every naira becomes an employee with a job to do. Instead of asking, "How much can I spend?" you start asking, "How many assets can I own?" This is why delayed gratification is such a powerful superpower. Every investment is a conversation between your present self and your future self. One wants comfort today, the other wants freedom tomorrow. Every financial decision is simply choosing which version of yourself wins. Here's the surprising part. The happiest wealthy people I've observed rarely obsess over appearing rich. They obsess over becoming financially resilient. Quiet confidence replaces loud consumption. They understand that true wealth is often invisible. So if you're watching this today, don't chase the image of wealth. Chase the habits that create it. Invest consistently, keep learning, control your emotions, and remember that compound growth doesn't just apply to money. It applies to discipline, knowledge, and character. Because in the end, financial freedom isn't the day you become rich. It's the day money stops controlling your decisions and you finally begin designing your life.